Hi, and welcome to this trauma healing series from the Sharing Light Healing Center. We are on a mission to helping as many people as we possibly can learn how to heal and release the traumas that we have experienced in our lives, whether it be any time in this lifetime or even in past lifetimes. This is the first of the instructional videos that kind of talk to you through the process of what we have been discussing during our retreats when we do our trauma healing retreats. Many can't make it to them, or financially might not be able to go, or timing with work or family restraints. There are just many reasons why people cannot attend um, retreats, even though I highly encourage and recommend them. I did not go to my first retreat until I was about to turn 46 years old, and it's something that I will remember for the rest of my life. It was an experience that transformed me. So, what we are hoping is that it will be something that you will enjoy in the process of these videos. If you are interested in attending any of our retreats in the future, you can go to the SharingLightHealingCenter.com and you can look up the retreats that we have coming up. So right now, the very first one that we are going to be discussing today is clearing. That has been something that I'm very passionate about, clearing ourselves so that the energy of others doesn't affect us. Do you know what an aura is? For those of you who don't know what an aura is the energy body, like the energy all around our human physical body. It's can stretch out pretty far, like 10, 20, 30 feet. It can go out pretty far. We pull in, we push it out depending on different times during the day. It's like kind of like an egg-shaped light that is around us. It can change colors, different colors and brightness. So we have an aura around our body. Every single one of us has one. Even the trees, like everything has an aura. Anything that is a living entity. So we have this aura around us. And think about when you are in a grocery store. You are standing in line and there is a person in front of you. Your aura is merging with their aura. So you could have been in the best mood when you first walked into the store. And all of a sudden, after you walk into the store, you're suddenly feeling anxious, depressed, sad. Like you could be feeling a whole range of emotions and you have no idea where this is coming from. Chances are it's because you are absorbing the energy of the person next to you. Their aura is merging with yours. We must clear and protect the energy and the aura around us so that we do not receive other people's energy. I decided to put what I preach to the test one day, and because there are times where I go to the grocery store and I come home and my husband will say, "What the heck happened to you? You were in the best mood when you left the house. I don't understand what happened in the last hour." And nothing happened. I didn't speak to anybody. I just went shopping and came home. But when I got home, I was super bitch. And I don't understand what happened either. Then I started realizing, wow, okay, I saw different people in the grocery store, the people that work there. The workers could be upset. There could be something happening in their private life that someone could be going through a breakup. Someone could have just gotten in trouble by their mom and they got grounded. Their paycheck was late. They received a bill. Like there could be anything happening in somebody's life at any given moment that we have no idea because we don't see that. But because I was within proximity to them and I did not clear and protect my space, the energy around me, I absorbed that energy, especially because when our lights are brighter, when we are calling this energy into us, our light gets brighter, our vibration goes higher. And the higher your vibration is, the more your light is attractive to other people, the more people want to come to you, and they feel you out and they want to experience the love and the joy that is coming from you. And who can blame them, right? I mean, anybody would want to get in on that. But we need to also protect it so that we aren't depleted. We can share our light with other people, but we don't want to receive what they're offering at this moment, at least not yet. We can let our higher selves make that decision for us. But in those moments, we are receiving everything because we didn't protect or clear ourselves. So, as I said, one day I decided to put what I preached to the test, and in the car, I protected myself. I cleared myself, I protected myself, and when I got into the store, I noticed I was feeling lighter and I wasn't starting to feel the mood I normally feel when I get into the store. So typically when I would go shopping, I would, you start out in the produce section and then you end up in the frozen food section. And my husband would text me and tell me, oh, you need to get me lemons. And I'm already by the ice cream. So now I have to walk all the way down to the other side of the store. Not a big deal, but when you just want to get the heck out of there because you're feeling the anxiety of everyone around you and not quite realizing it, you just want to get out and you're not realizing why. But for me, that was why. So I would be all angry. I'd go down there, I'd get the lemons and be all, and like I said, super bitch is born. So this day I protected myself and I couldn't believe the difference in my mood. I'm down by frozen foods once again, and he tells me he needs something from the other end of the store, and I'm literally like, okay, I'll go down and get it, and I'm just like in the best mood. And that particular day, I came home after shopping for 6 people, and nobody was home to help me bring in any of the stuff that they all requested. Normally, that would tick me off. This day, I brought everything in by myself. I put it all away. I even cleaned out the refrigerator. So it really does make a difference when you can protect yourself. And I have a visual that I created here. I call this spiritual self-defense. And I created this image to show you. This is you. This is what we look like. This is our energy with everything around us. You have and you're receiving the auras and the energy from your family, your friends, your coworkers, customers that you might work with on the phone, email, texting. You're still receiving energy that way. People that you're traveling with, even in the car next to you. You could be passing somebody's car and their energy could be coming to you through your car. And then their stuff. So not only is it the stuff from the people shopping next to you, it's the people that they've seen in their particular day, talk to on the phone. And it just goes on and on and on and on and on. So that is you. And when you clear yourself, it brings you here. So now this is you, and you're holding everything out at arm's length. You can thrive and be who you truly are. And be happy and not have to worry about having your mood shift or change. So how do we do this? Okay, it's really simple. I want you to stand up for a minute and put your hand over your heart and just take a deep breath. As you're doing that, I want you to feel yourself becoming grounded. You kind of feel your whole body tapping into that present moment. And you feel yourself just becoming grounded and tuned in to the present. Now I want you to say, I am clear. Say it with determination. Command it. I am clear. And as you say that, In your mind, I want you to picture just like little things jumping off of you. Just picture like little, like marbles almost, just bouncing off of you, falling off of you from the top of your head all the way down to your feet. Anything that was attached to you, that was on you, other people's funky energy, just imagine it jumping off of you because you commanded, I am clear. Okay. Now, and you can do this in the car. You don't have to be standing. I just wanted you to do that for this moment so that you can feel what it feels like to be present in this moment. But you could be doing it in the car. Do it when you leave the house in the morning. At any time, even if all of a sudden you're standing in front of a customer and you don't want to yell out, I am clear in front of your customer. Do it in your head at that point if you're around other people. But the first time you do it, I want you to really command it, because the more you do it, the less you'll have to do it because it's understood that this is what you want. So then the next part of this is for you to say, I am protected. Again, command it. I am protected. And envision this ball of light all around you, kind of enveloping the egg of your aura completely around you. I mean, you can make it as big or as little as you want this to be, but picture it being this solid bubble around you, like made of titanium or something. Like nothing can get into this sucker, right? So you have this ball of light all around you, and you are saying, I am protected. Then I want you to say, I can share my loving light with others, but I do not allow anything in from them unless my higher self allows it. I can share my loving light with others, but I do not want any of their stuff. Okay? And then again, envision this bubble solid around you. And that's it. That's all you have to do. Then you go to the store, you go to work, you go shopping, you go do whatever it is you're doing with your day, and you will be protected. And if at any point something does happen to get through and your mood shifts or change, first I want you to say, is this mine? Because if you are suddenly feeling anxious or sad and you were totally happy 5 seconds ago, is this mine? And tune into yourself to see, is it mine? And one way that you can do this kind of in secret without anyone really knowing what's happening is, this is where I would have you stand up wherever you are to do this, but just kind of stand with your legs spread out a little bit so you don't topple over. So stand up, take a deep breath again. Feel yourself becoming grounded. Feel yourself just in the present moment, standing there and being present. Once you feel that you are in that present moment, tap into yourself and say, show me yes. And when you do that, you might feel your body react in a certain way. You might feel that your body leans forward or back, side to side. It might swirl in a left or a right direction. You might feel a difference in your energy field. Some people lately have been telling me that they feel lighter or heavier. It could be different for each person. For me, I feel my body lean forward for yes. And then I would say, show me no. Again, command it. Show me no. And I feel my body, for me, my body tilts backwards. So my yes is forward, my no is back. Again, yours could be left to right. You could swirl. Whatever it is that you are feeling in that moment when you ask yes or no, it should be the opposite reaction. What you do today might be different than 2 or 3 weeks from now. And that could be because your body and your energy is getting used to it if you haven't been used to doing anything like that before. So just keep that in mind. But that is how you can tell yes or no. So going back to, are you wondering if this emotion is yours? Suddenly you're feeling anxious. I'm feeling, you can just say to yourself, I'm feeling anxiety right now. Is it mine? And feel your body if it says yes or no. If it says yes, ask it again just to be sure. There is a margin of error in this until we have the confidence within ourselves and our higher selves to realize that we are receiving this information, it's accurate. So just kind of remember that. But ask, is this mine? And see what you're feeling when you ask about like the anxiety. Is this anxiety mine? If you do get yes, then start diving in deeper and trying to figure out what could have made you anxious and work on it from there. But if it says no, then you realize it's somebody else's, and you can go through that process and clear yourself again. You can command it once you feel it, that you know you're not clear because you feel somebody else's energy within yours. You're detecting that anxiety. I want you to put your hands on your heart, and I want you to say, I am clear, and envision that anxiety just floating off into the light and transmuting into love. We always want to balance everything out with love. So the things that are dropping off of us, when we ask to clear, just ask that they be mentioned, that they be transmuted into love, and just picture it almost like a tornado of light. It gets sucked in and you hear it almost going wee and off into the distance, and it's being transmuted into love so that other people can receive it as love. So once you do that and you command that you are clear and you've transmuted it into love, then you can go back and protect yourself and say, I am protected. I can share my light with others, but I do not want to receive anything from them. Thank you, and so it is. All right, you have just received lesson number 1 of our trauma releasing series. I hope you enjoyed it. Please click like at the bottom if you like it, and subscribe so that you can receive other videos that we will be sharing with you. There will be all kinds of videos coming up in the future. And I'm really looking forward to working with you and sharing this information with you so that we can reach as many people as possible to help everyone live their best life and discover who they truly are and what their purpose is in this beautiful world that we are living in. Have a beautiful day. I love you.